What's going on, everybody? It's the NBA Guru Show. I'm Zach, and this is Nath. And we had the Kings and Lakers play today. And that's usually a good game back in 2002, 2003 days. Not anymore. It was an ugly, ugly game. Nath, how was it watching your team play us?
Yeah, man. Look, Lakers been a lot of talk after that Christmas Day game. Lakers fans haven't been too happy, rightfully so. So Kings are always a get right game. That's pretty much what it was today, especially coming off a back to back, and they blew them out as expected. Second time they play this season. First time, no LeBron, no Luca. AR had that 50-point near triple double.
Oh, yeah.
So
October
yeah,
26th.
yep. So 2-0 so far against the Kings, but Lakers also have a lot of issues to iron out.
Yeah. Some fun stats here. Nothing too crazy, but Maxime played pretty good. 16 and 10. Russell doing his thing to chucking up 17 shots and getting 6 turnovers, 4 assists. Just trying to stat pad his way to get up those ranking career leaders and rankings for a bunch of different
Marsh, he's been
stats.
good, man. This was just a bad Russell game. You take the good with the bad with Russell Westbrook. This was really bad. Really,
Uh,
really bad game by him.
I'm actually interested just to see his stats for the season. 15, 7, and 7, pretty solid. But when you look at his field goal percentage and 3-point percentage, 36 is actually good for him for 3-pointers. But
Yeah, you should. I was
uh,
gonna say he's shooting the three better this year.
yeah, 43 from the field, 3.5 turnovers. But yeah, I mean, we've said it before on the show. He's probably the best player on the team, but always got to give a little knack to him. Um, how about Doug McDermott getting 12 minutes today? How about that?
Yeah, those were rough 12 minutes. I will say though,
Every t-
yesterday he had some good minutes against Dallas.
yeah,
He shot 3 for 6. He had some threes, but today it was yeah, it was a rough 1 for 4 from three. 3
getting
point.
attacked on defense every 2 seconds. Like
Yeah,
they
getting
just go
hunted
for
on
him every time.
defense, which is what's always gonna happen when he's out on the court.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. I mean, that was tough.
I know. Devin Carter, I think, is hurt or sick or something, and that's why he's not playing. I'm hoping and praying that guy gets some minutes soon because this guy's the number 12 pick from a couple years ago. We should not be just not even trying to develop him. I mean, come on, man. We gotta at
Yeah,
least try here.
you're getting at least 29 minutes, like you said. I mean, Maxime Reynaud led the team in minutes, which is good to see. So obviously, it could be this was probably more through injury that forced Doug Christie's hand to play these rookies so much with Sabonis and Levine out. But yeah, man. I thought Maxime's already looks like super competent. He looks like a
Yeah.
starting center. Like
Oh wow.
I had a first round grade on him coming out. I know he ended up slipping to the second round, but
Mm.
yeah, he took a super leap. Or he's just way more advanced than even I expected. He's got a good floater. That floater is almost automatic and in both hands too. And he even
Yeah.
contested like Luca's shot. He had some good contests on Luca's shot,
Yeah.
um, especially in the beginning of the
On the
game.
three, even on the perimeter, it's like not that bad.
Yeah, on the perimeter, his defense usually like bigs his size aren't, you know, their horizontal movement, especially out there, isn't that good. But yeah, man, I think Maxime was the best player tonight. So I think he's gonna be a key part of this Kings rebuild. He's definitely
Yeah.
on their starting center, to be honest. So, which helps. Um,
So
but
you think that so you think he can be starting center for the Kings in the future and be a decent like what do you think his ceiling is? I guess we got to start talking about this kind of stuff.
yeah,
Like what do you think his ceiling like can he get top 75 player?
no, slow down, bro. Start with like all star first. Jeez, maybe like a Brooke Lopez or
No, no,
something.
no, no, no. I'm not talking
You're
I'm
talking in the
talking
league. I know you're talking in the
top 7,
league.
yeah.
Yeah.
Not top 75 like all time.
No, okay, I thought you meant top 75 all time. I was like, whoa, bro. Yeah, I think he could be a top 100 player in the league in like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
It's just He's only 22. I don't see why he can't be one of the best centers in the league. His defense isn't bad. He contests well vertically. Like I said, his floater almost looks automatic. He can shoot that hook shot with both hands. But yeah, I would like to see his perimeter shooting, his 3-point shooting, like maybe get better before we get to that point. But I don't see why he can't be the starting center for this team in 4 or 5 years. I mean, at least a rotational player for sure. He's for sure, I think, a rotational player on a contending. I mean, his ceiling is at least a rotational player on a contending team. So,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, he's been the brightest. I mean, I think people expected it to be Neek, but Neek's had a little up and down start.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Yeah,
man, it's been good.
Flores, he needs to get a little bigger. I mean, I don't want to add too much weight to him because I like the way he's moving. And I don't want to like take that away from him. How many pounds do you think he needs to gain? Like, are we thinking like 10, 15? Like, I
That's
feel
a
like that.
lot.
Yeah, like I feel like 7 to 10 is like pretty good for him.
But right now, he's 7'1", 250.
Okay,
Uh, I don't think he needs to add. I think adding muscle is a little like in the
overrated.
NBA. It's a little overrated. Yeah, like you said, I don't. I wouldn't sacrifice agility for adding muscle. I think that right now he could hang, but we'll see. I mean, maybe he will. He'll have to add like 5 pounds of muscle or
Yeah,
something,
yeah,
just a
five to
little,
seven,
but
five to
not 10
seven
to
is good.
15. Yeah, yeah, just a little. If he ends up like getting bullied on the glass, I'm
Yeah,
just trying to think of like the best centers, like because like yeah, I guess like Jokic would bully him around these bigger centers.
well, he bullies
So
anybody, but yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
yeah, Jokic.
Derek Queen in
Who
the
else?
future, Victor
Oh,
Wembanyama.
Derek Queen. Yeah, Victor. Victor's yeah, Victor's a good sort of like comparison. But yeah, just like who from his draft class? Who was Derek Queen? Any other centers this draft class at? Oh, I guess Murray Boyles, but he's more of a power forward. I
That's the
guess
guy
yeah.
from the Suns, but he's not been playing much.
Oh, yeah, come on, Malawach hasn't been playing at all. I guess
Yeah,
Mark Williams would be another guy that could like bully him. So I guess yeah, I could see what Flores is saying. Definitely could
yeah,
probably add pounds in the but for right now, I don't think it's a priority.
yeah.
I think that's something like 2, 3 years down the line he could look into doing.
I'm looking at the just top 100 players right now, according to the Ringer. I know it's not the best 100
There's
players,
a
but
last center on there.
but it gives you an idea. Yeah. So actually, there's a lot of centers in the last 10 spots. So I mean, 100 is Reed Shepard right now. 99 is Jabari
100
Smith. Yeah,
damn.
Jabari Smith Jr., Kristaps Porzingis at 98, Mitchell
Share
Robinson
it,
at
share it,
oh, yeah,
share it.
let me do that. Good call here.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm surprised Reed Shepard's 100. I thought it'd be a little higher.
So, yeah, Reed Shepherd. Yeah, I don't let me just check the update on this. It should say at the top
I
here,
think
and it is updated December 22nd here on the left side. So I guess about a week ago.
yeah, go to the bottom. Yeah, go to the bottom
Here
again.
we go. So yeah, we got Reed Shepherd at 100, Jabari Smith at 99. There's actually a lot of centers in this last 10. Kristaps, Mitchell Robinson, I feel like Maxime can get to Mitchell Robinson level for
Oh,
sure.
bro, Mitchell Robinson, his offensive
Yeah,
game's already way better than Mitchell Robinson.
yeah,
His offensive game is, but his like rebounding isn't
and
close to
defense,
Mitchell
yeah.
Robinson. Defense stuff, yeah.
Miles Turner's
Um,
there, Cam Johnson,
yeah, yeah. I see. Yeah, these guys are probably way too.
Derek
Oh,
Queen.
Derek Queen at 93 already. Wow, that's crazy. They already put him above Miles Turner.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, I can see
Uh,
that for sure. I mean,
yeah,
he's had a
Alex
great
Sarr at
rookie
91. That's
season.
another center. There's like 5, 6 centers in these last 10 spots. Crazy.
Yeah, I don't think Alex Sarr is center. I think he's more of like a through four.
Yeah, that's true.
Um,
Ryan Rollins, oh, dang, he's already up there. AJ Mitchell's.
dang, AJ Mitchell above Ryan Wall. Jaime Hawkins. Wow, this is an interesting list. Onyeka
Oh,
Kong's having a
Kongu.
great season.
Dort's probably gone down a little bit. Paul George, Casey
Paul
Wallace,
George. Yeah, this is an interesting list.
Tari Eason.
Ari Eason 82. That's high. That's crazy because he doesn't even play. He's a little Demar. Oh, we got a
Wow,
point on
RJ
there.
Barrett's up there.
Wow, RJ Barrett. That's crazy.
This is hard to compare. I don't know. It's kind of very hard to compare all these guys.
Yeah, I don't know what this list is
Keontae.
based off of.
But I mean, I feel like Maxime could get to
Yeah, he could for sure be.
top 75. He can be
Oh
around
yeah,
that.
top 74. All right, let's look at the top. Some of the top 75 centers. You got Nas
Nas
Reed.
Reed.
I would be surprised if he gets anywhere as advanced as Nas Reed offensively.
Yeah, that'd be Jared
That'd be
Allen's up
insane.
there.
Oh, Jared Allen's a good. I think his offensive game actually has a higher ceiling than Jared Allen,
Yeah, I
but not
agree.
defensively. Um,
Uh,
yeah, it's hard with centers, man. It's hard to compare.
Joel and Isaiah
Joel Embiid,
Hartenstein.
jeez, I heart. Yeah, these guys are much bigger, so he definitely
What do you
maybe
think
needs
about
to.
yeah, like Maxime already has like the float game that Isaiah Hartenstein has.
Yeah, he already has that. Oh, you think like the
Um,
comp?
yeah, and then like if he can get better defensively and rebounding, I mean he can get around there.
Yeah, I think that's a good
64.
spot right there. I think he could be just
Yeah.
as. I mean, he's the same exact weight and height, but
Yeah.
well, he's an inch taller. But Isaiah Hartenstein definitely looks bigger than Maxime.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's accurate, but yeah,
Draymond. Ooh, now
I
we're
think
getting
he
to
could
the
be better
tougher
than I
ones.
think he could be better than Hartenstein. Hartenstein kind of developed late too.
Yeah.
Remember, he used to ride the bench and for the Knicks, didn't really get much playing time until later
Oh my
in
God,
his
Con
career.
Knipple,
Konkanickl
59.
59.
Cooper's at 58. Wow, we're next to each other.
This must be
But
like
yeah,
current. This must be like current how they're doing in the league.
yeah, this is 6 days ago, I guess,
No
updated. But
way.
yeah,
Yeah,
for
there's no way
current.
this is projecting for the future. So this is
No,
like
no,
right
no.
now.
Yeah, I mean, the trade value rankings are probably the ones that are like for future and stuff. But I mean, just for like how Maxime can get, like, I feel like him becoming like a Tyler Hero type impact, Darius Garland, Draymond, Drew Holiday, that'll be a little bit tougher. But I feel like he'll be around this. His ceiling is probably around this range of top 65 to 75 player in the league. I think that's most realistically, I guess, his ceiling.
That's a good ceiling for him. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Isaiah Hartenstein right now.
That's
I mean,
pretty good
Isaiah
with a second
Hartenstein
round
was a
pick.
starting center on a championship team, but
That's
the
true.
thing is, he had to have the perfect pieces around him. I think
What
if
was
you
his
have,
where did he get picked? Do you remember?
I think he was a second rounder. Let me
Isaiah
see. I
Hartenstein.
believe. Oh, are you looking it up? Yeah, I believe he was
Yeah.
a second rounder.
Yeah, just second pick, second round, 43rd pick in 2017.
Same as
Good
Maxime,
call.
second round, 42nd pick was Maxime. So
That's
I mean, the
crazy.
parallels line up. Yeah, I think that's a good
I
comp
like
for
it.
him. I think that it's still too early,
Yeah.
but he's definitely exceeded like expectations. I think so far.
Yeah, no, that's good. It's Kings will keep Max like they kept Murray. Yeah, I think that's pretty fair. They like him a lot. I
I
know
mean, one
Grant
wasn't the
Napier
fourth
was
overall pick though, so there's that.
But yeah, there's I mean, yeah, so I mean Maxime, at least we have some bright spot. Maxime is playing well. Neek, if we're looking at Neek a little bit, he had an okay game today. 11 points, 4-6 shooting, made a couple threes. 3 assists, 4 turnovers, not great, but man, I mean, I feel like he has a decent skill set. The only thing I'm worried about is like his ceiling is not gonna be that crazy to me because he's 5 years from college, man. He was 5 years in college. I feel like it's hard to develop. Like he's probably like what 4 years from his prime already. Like I don't
Yeah,
know. Just think,
that's a good point. He's about to turn 24 next month or in February. So he's gonna be
that's
24 years old.
that's
So
a low,
that's a
man.
very old rookie in the NBA.
Yeah,
But I don't think that should limit his ceiling. I think that he's still gonna have 3-4 years of NBA experience when he's like 27, 28. But
yeah,
yeah, man, it's hard because his window's gonna be shorter, like smaller. He's not
yeah,
really gonna have like that, like rookies get that 3-4 years until their second contract. Like when he's 3-4 years, he's gonna be on his like 28 years old on his second contract or
yeah,
like his second first real NBA contract. So I don't think that should limit him. I think that he already has a lot of the tools and the skill set. So I think if he just like polishes it, I think
yeah.
there's a scenario where he could be like a top 50 NBA player by the time he's like 28, 29, top
Oh, you
65,
think? Oh,
or
yeah,
like where I think he could be where like Maxime ceiling is.
yeah. It's
Um,
probably. It's probably around there, but it's gonna be if
But he has to kind of
he
like
has some work to do.
accelerate his
Yeah,
development pretty much, and it's hard because he's not at the right organization for that to
yeah.
happen. I mean, they haven't proven it, so
I mean,
it's gonna be
it's
interesting to
tough.
see.
It's tough because I'm trying to think what Kings players have developed pretty well here in Sacramento. De'Aaron Fox did pretty well here. We got to give some props there. He
Aaron
developed
Fox,
pretty well.
Boogie, but it's like totally different regime, you know.
Yeah. I mean, they're definitely not playing with Devin Carter. I mean, Keon Ellis, we got to give some props there. They gave him a shot. He's grown up a little bit here in Sac.
Well, he
Now
was
he's
undrafted. They got him off the street.
yeah, yeah. I'm just trying to think of players they've kind of developed, but that's really all I could think of in the last few years. Keegan Murray, but his development isn't that great. Yeah, it's kind of tough to say. Yeah, it's only those few players.
I mean, what
in the last
can
few
you think
years.
of like players
Or maybe
that
not left. Davion Mitchell, maybe.
Davion Mitchell didn't really develop in Sacramento though?
He did a little bit. I mean, well, he's
Just
only
a
been
little
out for a
bit.
year.
It was more like even Toronto. I would think it's been more like, I guess if you want to give, depends how much credit you want to give to Sac. You might as well claim Jamal Shed too. I would try to think of like NBA players that came in at like 22, 23, and then turned into like all-stars later in their career. I don't know, like maybe Jimmy Butler. I remember he was sort of like a late bloomer. He came into the league at like 22.
Yeah.
Can't really like think of.
Is there that many?
There's not that many. So I mean,
Kyle Lowry.
what was DeMar drafted? Maybe DeMar was sort of like a late bloomer, mate. Nah, I feel like DeMar was drafted young.
I mean, Kyle Lowry was a big one, I think.
Kyle Lowry was a big one. He made it like, yeah, he was completely like off the.
He was drafted in 2006, and he wasn't an All-Star till 2015. So 9 years later.
Yeah.
I want to see if when he actually got drafted though. Was what year? Like, was he?
Well, he was riding the bench a lot, and then he got an All-Star. But that's different.
He was the 24th. He was the 24th pick too, kind of like Neek. So
was he? How old was he though?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Guys like 3-4 years out of college.
He was 20 when he played his first. Yeah, he was 20, so a little bit younger.
So
3 years younger is crazy.
Yeah. That's a problem. Like, it's hard to find guys that were drafted at 23, 24 years old. Yeah, let me think.
That turned good later. Coming in. Let's see. Flores here saying that Fox was already talented, did not need much development. That's
a good point.
True.
Yeah, I mean, Fox was in Kentucky was a menace. So I don't know how much you could credit the Kings for developing guys like Fox and honestly even Keegan. Like, what's Keegan's almost developed backwards.
I mean, he developed defense and he developed rebounding, and he's lost everything else. So yeah. Jason Kidd.
What are you talking about? Like late draft? Like
Draymond Green.
Drafted at 22 years old. But he kind of broke out late, I guess. But he was also, he's attached to that Klay Thompson, Steph Curry. So he's
there's not that many. It's actually not that many.
It's not. Danny Green. I mean, Danny Green came out of North Carolina at like 22, and then he had that. Remember, he had that huge playoff game.
What about Kemba Walker?
Finals game. Kemba Walker?
Yeah.
I think he was young when he came out. No.
Really?
I think it was 20.
I thought, let me see.
21. Wasn't he one and done? Right. Wasn't he one and done?
I thought he was for sure not one and done, but I might be wrong. Yeah, he was 21 when he played his first game.
That's pretty late.
Yeah.
It's pretty late. Okay.
But yeah, I mean,
it's hard, man.
It's
what
not
about
great.
Jalen Williams? Wasn't he J-Dub?
Santa Clara Jalen Williams?
Yeah. What isn't he?
I thought he was like 1 or 2 years.
He's already 24. So he must have got drafted at 22
Uh,
or 21.
yeah, he was in the 22. He was 21. Looks like probably.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess that's a
But
close.
man, 20. Yeah,
Still
but
3 years.
I feel like the different like we'll give Nick 23 when he got drafted. So it's 2 years difference, but every year is massive.
That's massive. Yeah, 23, man. That's an old rookie. He's about to be 24 in his rookie year.
Yes.
That's crazy.
BJ, what's up, man? Thanks for joining. If you
What's
guys
up,
can give a
BJ?
thumbs up.
Got any
We're just
questions?
talking, yeah,
Just
questions. We're
going
just
over
kind of
this game
talking.
here.
We're talking development and stuff like that for these guys. What the Kings have done in the past, development wise, for what players, and kind of talking ceilings for some of the young guys here.
What about Dylan Cardwell? Do you think there's a future anywhere for Dylan Cardwell? He plays a lot now, but that's
I'm trying to
because
think
they
of
don't have any other bigs.
yeah, I'm trying to think of like a good comp for him. Um,
I don't know,
man,
man.
like he's just kind of like a
Kind of
a
just
guy that you're just gonna plug in like for certain situations and stuff like that. It's not like
no. He's
I don't
never
think
gonna
he's
be.
gonna.
He's always gonna be an end of the bench guy, if
Yeah,
that. Um, yeah. I
kind
don't
of like
really.
a Tony Bradley or something.
Tony Bradley. That's a deep pull.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. I guess Tony Bradley. I don't know, but he has I'll say his shot blocking's good. Like his contests at the rim are good, but I mean his
All right,
offense.
I'm gonna name some players, and you say if he can reach that ceiling
Okay.
or is better. DeRon Sharp.
Darren Sharp's better.
Do you think he can get to that level?
I don't think so. No, because Darren Sharp's getting like 10 million a year. I think he just got like a $10 million contract.
Jay
No.
Huff.
No, I think Jay Huff is better.
Jericho Sims.
That's actually a good. I
Ceiling.
think that's a good comp. I think that maybe because Jericho Sims. I mean, that's not a ceiling. If that's a bad ceiling, if Jericho Sims is your ceiling, that's bad. Jericho Sims just doesn't really. He never really got minutes, but he was always like super. He's like way more athletic. But good shot blocker, but zero offense. So that's a good comparable play style. But that should not be. I mean, ceiling wise, that's.
I mean, I'm gonna throw this guy's out. It's Mitchell Robinson's ceiling as a ceiling.
I think it's a little high for him, but it's a good. It's a good comp.
It's kind of yeah. It's like that's
I see that. I could see Dylan Cardwell, Mitchell Robinson, type career arc.
the only thing is like Mitchell Robinson's pretty lanky, 7 feet tall.
What's his wingspan?
I wonder is Dylan Cardwell is what 6'10"? I want to say
Yeah, 6'10", 255.
6'10", 2 inches lower. It's not great. Already 24 years old. Also, that's tough. A 24-year-old rookie just turned 24.
Yeah, I don't think Dylan Cardwell is gonna have like much impact in the league. To be honest, that's why I think he's just gonna be an end of the bench guy. I think he's probably gonna jump teams a lot. But
Yeah.
maybe I don't think he'll be in Sacramento. The long-term plans. So
I kind of like just having him as like a deep end of the bench guy. I don't think he's that bad. Like I think yeah, I think you're on it. Like he'll be just roaming around teams and stuff like that. But I think he'll be in the league for a decent. Like, do you think he'll be in the league over like 6 years?
oh, that's high. That's a good
Yeah. Do you
number.
think
No, I
like
think he'll be
30 years
under.
old? Oh wow.
Yeah, I think maybe. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I really don't
It's
know.
tough. There's not much sample
Six
size.
six is like the perfect number. 6 years. It'll be like around 30. If you said like over
Yeah.
6 years, I would say no. But
Yeah.
that's tight.
All right. How about ceiling of Precious Achua?
Precious Achua, they're like the same age. Precious
Achua
is
is
a
2 years
little
older.
better. They're different. Also, Precious is just like smaller. He's more of a physical. Precious could shoot much better.
Yeah, not great, but
Not great, but much better. Dylan Carl has like zero shooting, so he's
yeah.
a zero on that end. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Precious. I
Evan
mean, he's
Looney,
already
maybe.
26 too. Oh, ooh. Precious can move a lot better though,
Yeah, he's more
A-
agile.
and he's not. But yeah, he's not as like Precious. Actually, I like Precious. Actually, I think he's a good ninth man and stuff like that. Like I think he can be a good ninth man in the league. I'm surprised he was out of the league for that we had to pick him up and stuff. But like ninth, 10th guy on the team, I wouldn't mind it. Like
Yeah, I
his
mean, we
defense
talked
is
about
actually
this.
pretty
He's
good.
not bad. Precious as
Yeah,
a end of the bench guy, and he isn't bad at this point in his career. He's only like 26. Today he wasn't great, but
yeah,
whatever. If he's like a ninth, 10th man, you don't want him to get a lot of minutes on your team. Basically,
yeah.
he's just sort of like a reserve type of player. But yeah, Cardwell, the next Robin. Funnily enough, Cardwell was the only one with a positive plus minus today. He was
That's a good
yeah, he was
stat.
+1. Everyone else was in the minus.
And he played 24 minutes. That's pretty good.
Yeah, he did play a lot of like garbage time, but I mean, it was close in the first.
Damn, Maxime with the worst on the team.
Yeah, but it
But I
was
mean,
it
it's
was
fine.
because he played 35 minutes
Yeah,
and it was close in the first. It was like really the Lakers went on that run from like the end of the
and a
second,
second.
yeah,
Yeah,
to beginning of the third quarter. I think like there was 8 minutes left in the third. Lakers went on a 24-2 run in that 6 minute span, that middle 6 minutes between the end of the second and the beginning of the third. Yeah, and that was pretty much the game right there. Lakers closed it out with
yeah.
that 24-2 run. First field goal for the Kings wasn't until 8 minutes in the third.
Oh
That was their
wow.
first field goal in the second
Yeah.
half. But yeah.
What do you think about Keon Ellis today? 22 minutes, 2 points, and almost goose egg and everything. Pretty
Yeah,
much.
that's funny because he was like so good
Yeah,
yesterday.
the Dallas.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
that's yesterday, but today it was not a good it wasn't a good matchup for him to be honest.
he
Like,
got cooked by Doncic too a
yeah,
lot.
I don't know why he was trying to guard Doncic by big man,
Yeah,
but like Luka just bodied him to the rim for easy layups every single time. So he's clearly like not I don't know, he can't guard Luka. I think that's just a mismatch there. I mean, Luka's not an easy guard or anything, but
yeah.
yeah,
The
I
only
thought that he
guy
was
that's
not good today.
Nick Clifford was trying. Like Nick Clifford and maybe Precious are the only guys on the team that can maybe do something with him. But I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah,
everyone
you
was
kind of
getting
have to
cooked
just
by
throw
him.
bodies. I mean, I think they did this a couple times where they blitzed him. They just fired him
Yeah,
like at him 2 bodies. So, but he's also such a good passer that he was, like Nick Smith. Nick Smith had a great game today. He had Nick Smith
mhm.
on some dimes. Nick Smith is a good player. That's a
Yeah,
nice
he is.
find by the Lakers. I don't know why they don't play him more. He also had a 25-point game earlier in the season. I think maybe because he's a two-way player and maybe they just don't want to give him that full contract, convert it. But I don't know the politics there. But he had a good game. But yeah, man, I mean, let's be real, this is just an under like this Kings team's roster is very flawed and the talent right now is just it's a lot of young players, so you can't expect this team to really I mean, yesterday against Dallas, I'm surprised uh they played so well, but they needed pretty much that type of game from Keon.
Mhm.
What did he have? 21 points? Yeah, 21 points on 8 of 15, 5 of 10 from 3.
Yeah.
That was just shows what he can do, man. I mean, I think that if he gets more minutes, maybe he can get his confidence up. He'll be closer to that than these goose egg stat lines that he puts
He
up
just
every
has these
now and
once in a
then.
while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Uh, yeah, we'll see. Kings schedule here. Clippers on Tuesday. That's a big game. Clippers won today, which was huge. Kawhi had a big game, getting 55,
Washington also.
and Washington won today, 100%. Oh, speaking of that, we gotta do it. It's tank time. It's tank time. Here we go. Kings fourth. I'm not too worried about the Pelicans, but it is kind of annoying that we're still behind them right now. Just have to say that.
Have they
So
moved?
here, They've been losing a couple games in a row now. Lost 3 here.
No, the Kings. Last time we did this, they were third.
Oh yeah, I think they were third. Now we're fourth
Now
because
we're
we won that
fourth.
Dallas game. But I mean, at least there's a 2 game difference between the next teams. But let's keep losing.
I think
Indiana's trying way too hard to tank, so I don't know if we're gonna catch those guys.
yeah, Indiana's a smart team. That's why.
Yeah,
Smart franchise.
8 in a row is crazy.
Yeah, they're damn
Brooklyn's won 3 in a row, which is actually pretty nice. I didn't expect that. I thought Brooklyn would be tanking
I
harder,
mean, your
but
biggest threats here are Washington and Indiana, to be honest. I think
yeah,
that the Clippers are going to try to win, obviously. I think the Clippers will play themselves into the play-in. Brooklyn, though, I think that they might be a tank. I don't know, Brooklyn. It's hard to tell. I feel like
it's the
they'll
East.
start. I feel like they'll start tanking more later into the season. You're
Yeah,
still getting like a
Kings.
lot of like Michael Porter Jr. playing.
Yeah,
Nick Claxton might get traded. He's been huge for them.
yeah.
So, yeah, I think that they might delve into the tank a little more. So I think probably Brooklyn, Washington, Indiana are your biggest threats, to be honest. I think even Charlotte's going to try to get in the play-in.
Yeah, Indiana, Washington, definitely the top 2 competitors.
Whoa, Utah doesn't have their pick.
I'm not worried about Utah.
Utah's playing
Oh, it's going
great. No, I'm saying,
Utah.
is it protect? It's top 8 protected, I think. No.
Mhm. No, I guess it's because they're ninth right now. It'd go to OKC. That's crazy. They might have 2 top 10 picks.
Yeah.
What was the Utah pick from?
I don't know what the hell. I swear, OKC just pops up on these things with picks. Every time we open it, it's just like OKC has a pick all of a sudden. I have no idea what's going on with this one.
It is top. Oh my god.
This isn't even an what? I don't see where this pick is OKC's.
If the Jazz land top 8, they keep it and are allowed to swap with Minnesota or Cleveland if somehow their picks
Yeah,
are
I see
better than the
Minnesota or
Jazz pick.
Cleveland swap rights, but I don't see OKC.
If the Jazz pick lands between 9 to 30, it goes to OKC, and the swaps with Minnesota and Cleveland are nullified since the Jazz no longer have a pick to swap with them. That
Wow.
Favors trade was awful, is what I'm reading on the internet.
Favors.
That's like it was 2021, dude.
Derek Favors?
Derek Favors in 21. The Jazz sent Derek
Oh
Favors in
my
future
god.
first to
What is going
OKC.
on with these OKCs? Got picks
That's
popping up from
crazy.
COVID. I thought the SGA was enough, man.
That's crazy. Derek Favors.
Jeez.
It was top 10
Whatever.
top 10 protected for 2024 and 2025, and then it became 28 protected for 2026.
Does it say what happens if it doesn't convey this year?
If the pick isn't conveyed by the 26 NBA draft, the Jazz's obligation to the Thunder
2
ends.
seconds. Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Wow. Thunder's got these guys on 360 deals, man.
That's crazy. Oh my god. Anyway,
Alright.
just fun stuff. Let's skip this ad and let's get right to it. Sim the lottery in 3, 2, 1. Whoa! Dallas gets the
What
number 1 pick
the
again.
just
Oh, man.
happened? Dallas wins the lottery again. I can guarantee you that happens. The NBA will absolutely have a
Erupt.
PR disaster on their hands.
Yeah.
Is what I will say.
OKC getting the number 2 pick would be
Okay.
crazy, and
Oh
number
my
9.
goodness. OKC and Dallas top 2 picks fold the league. They
Can you
would have
call
to redo it, man.
can you imagine OKC getting Debanza or something, bro?
Jeez. And
Who
then
would they pick
Dallas
actually?
getting
They would probably
and then
they would
they'll probably pick Boozer.
Do you think OKC would pick Boozer?
Yeah.
I feel like they could go SGA, Williams, and Debanza.
Yeah, but I feel like they're with Hartenstein probably leaving, they don't have a big. I mean, they did draft a
Like,
big, but he's hurt, so
you think Chet and won't be enough?
no, I don't think Chet can really play the
But
5.
Boozer's not really the Hartenstein type to go along with Chet. Like, you need like a Mitchell Robinson, something. These
Yeah, he's
guys,
a
kind
little
of guys.
smaller
Yeah, smaller, not
size
really.
on the center. I don't know. Well, I mean, let's hope we don't get to this discussion.
And they're smart enough.
Let's
They're
hope
smart
this
enough
is.
to pick a higher ceiling type player, so you never know.
Yeah, let's just hope that this is.
Yeah.
Then again, they might trade it. You never know if it does get to here. A little second pick for
Wow.
Giannis or something. They just say F it. We can't stop the
Dang.
Spurs. If the Spurs knock them out, there's so many what ifs that can happen.
Man, the draft, yeah, changes everything. Indiana goes down to the fifth spot. It's crazy. Everyone in the top three went all the way down. Kings getting seven would be disastrous.
Oh, I swear this happened last time too. They got the 7th.
Yeah.
Yikes! Back to back bad lottery luck, man. It's gonna be
Yeah.
it's gonna be a long couple of months. I mean, we
Man.
got the trade deadline coming up in a month and a half. I mean, not even a month and a half. 6 weeks, 5 weeks.
Yeah.
So February 5th. I mean, yeah, I think that there's definitely gonna be a lot of action. I mean, it kind of sucks that they killed this trade deadline with the CBA.
Yeah.
It used to be so much better, like the trade deadline. There used to be so many trades, man. Honestly, one of the most fun days as an NBA fan was just the trade deadline.
100%.
But Adam Silver at the kill game there with the CBA. They just need to. Hopefully, they could change it to where they bring back that trade deadline hype, man.
Speaking of trades, Keon's worth a first round pick. That's what the Kings think. You think they can get that? We've been doing a bunch of trades with him and stuff. I feel like a protected first is possible.
I feel like a heavily protected first is probably.
Yeah.
But I think that the whole allure with Keon is he's not going to get traded by himself. He's probably going to be attached to someone like DeMar. They're pretty much using him as bait.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty much
Maybe.
what
But
they're
I
gonna
feel
do.
I
Hey,
think
Keon
Scott
and I'll say Keon and Malik, you can stay in LA. You don't have to even hey, don't get on the plane back. Stay in LA. We'll take you over here in Los Angeles. I mean, we have some big problems on our hands too. I know people think just because the Lakers record and we had a little cupcake schedule at the beginning, but I mean, this team is just disastrous, and Rob Pelinka just needs to get fired. So it's been long overdue. I mean, bringing in Marcus Smart and Aiton, who's had nice empty calories, but this
Yeah.
team is just not built for the playoffs, and it's just not athletic enough. And I have no idea why they vetoed that Mark Williams trade. I liked the Mark Williams trade when it happened. I was happy that they made that trade because I'm a
Yeah.
big fan of
That's
his.
huge.
And now we got Dalton Connects, who's pretty much getting garbage time minutes with
Trash.
Ronnie James. So, yeah, Rob Pelinka needs to go, man. He just doesn't know how to build a team. Let's be real, he lucked into the Luka Doncic trade. If it wasn't for the Luka Doncic trade, who knows where this franchise would be headed? Let's be honest. It would be another disaster, just like post, Kobe's retirement, those few years. So, I mean, just yeah, I'm over it, man. This team is, I mean, the Kings have their problems, but Lakers have problems of like different stature. So
Yeah.
two teams
I
that
got
fall from grace from the early 2000s.
I got a trade now that
Oh,
you bring this up.
been cooking up a trade during my Lakers rant.
Yeah.
All
Cooking
right,
up a nice trade. All right.
let's see your Keon number 137th trade that we've done here.
Oh man, I guess you're not allowed to do like top 20 if it's like a first round pick or something, but
I think you can't do anything past top lottery protected,
lottery,
right?
yeah, I think it's just lottery.
Yeah.
All right, let's just try it. Let's see what you think. Here we go. Sharing it right now. Give it a sec. Get the ad out of here, and now it's time. We like the Kings Lakers trades, and we got one right now. Here we go.
Oh, this is the biggest Kings Lakers swap tonight right here.
Yeah.
All right. Oh.
Yeah, so I was gonna add that first rounder. It might be too much from the 2031 lottery protected.
I think you
But
have to, bro. I think you're kind of getting like not enough value.
yeah. You
Although
think this even?
I do like either Tierra. I don't know why they don't play him more. That's another issue with
Oh, this is how I did. I don't know why I
it's
didn't do
another
it
issue
too.
I have with JJ, or just one issue I have with the rotations. But
I mean, it's not a bad trade right here.
This isn't a bad trade at all.
And I bet you
Um,
Scott Perry would throw in Devin Carter for the lulz.
who the hell decided to pay Maxi Kleber $11 million, man? That's what I want to know. That is a terrible
It's Dallas.
contract. That was Dallas. Yeah, I know. I guess we took on that bad contract in the Luka trade, huh?
Yeah, it's a couple
Um,
guys that don't really get some time, so we're shedding some contracts.
Firing.
Yeah,
Gabe
and it's
Vincent does.
basically
Gabe Vincent does play when he's healthy. He just is never healthy.
yeah, but Malik will take his minutes and Keon too.
I mean, you don't care about those guys anyway. They're just expirings.
Yeah.
No, you're what you're getting is Abdu who I actually like. I think he could be a great.
Top
I think he could be
75?
like a no. I don't know. You never know. Some of these guys like
Yeah, you never
they
know.
bloom like that overnight, So
Yeah.
I think that's a good flyer. I'll just say that he has a high ceiling. I think like his potential.
Yeah.
And a 2031 lottery protected and a 2032 round 2. But I think Kings fans wouldn't be too happy with this trade. I think
Yeah,
Lakers
that's
fans
true.
would.
Like
I think Lakers fans would come out much happier.
that is true. Malik Monk
Minus
is a
7 wins
fan
though.
favorite.
That helps the tank.
Um,
There we go,
yeah.
man. Leave them in LA. Send it
I
to
mean,
the
the
league
Lakers
office.
the Lakers gotta make something happen before while LeBron's here because he's not worth anything, and they gotta like just take advantage of trying to get him a ship before he goes.
I don't think the Lakers care about that, to be honest. I think that LeBron is pretty much. I think LeBron is last year's
Are
probably
they
gonna
just
be
waiting
next year,
for?
man.
Are you just waiting for the contract to end?
Yeah, they can't. I mean, you can't trade him. He has a no trade clause, so he has like no value.
Yeah.
You kind of just have to let. This is what LeBron does, though. He rides out his contracts. And I mean, he has every right to. He's one of the greatest players ever. So I think they're just gonna ride it out. I think LeBron will probably leave at the end of the season. I think he'll probably
Out
go
of
to a
this
different
season?
team, and he'll probably, at the end of this season when his contract runs out, he'll probably
Oh
ring
wow.
chase somewhere else. Yeah, he was getting a lot of heat after that Rockets game for not defending, just coasting and cruising. But
Yeah.
that's what he does. I mean, it's December. He's not really gonna lock in like he needs to
Yeah. Until the playoffs.
until the playoffs. So, I mean, I wish we could trade him for pieces, but
He's
I
been a
don't think
little
we
bit annoying
can.
off the court, just saying like he doesn't really care about anything. Like every
Oh
time
yeah,
someone asks him
yeah.
about something,
Talking about watching golf videos and
golf.
stuff all
Yeah.
the time,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. He's rather watch golf. He'd rather watch I don't
Hey,
know
LeBron,
what
if you'd
like
rather out watching play golf, go ahead and retire, man. We'll we'll,
yeah.
we'll take the 50 million off the books. We'll figure it out. You could go play golf as much as you want. If your heart's not in it anymore, just say it, man. You don't have to. But I mean, this is what LeBron is. He's always been cryptic with his messages. So
Yeah.
I mean, there's also with Austin Reeves out. Austin Reeves and Luca together have been good, but once those three together, they just don't work because all three of them are negative defenders.
Yeah.
So if you put all three of them, on the court together, it's just been so I think that look, man, I mean Luca and Kyrie worked. I think you could just go with Luca and Austin Reeves, but then again, Austin Reeves' contract, there's talks of trading him. But they
Yeah,
laid the blue.
that's
Yeah.
something I was gonna bring up. I think they should trade Austin.
Really? I
Yeah.
mean, for what though? Like, do you think he can get a lot? I don't think he can get that much, man. But
Um,
that's the thing. Like,
it's because his contract's ending, right? So it's kind of risky.
his contract's ending, and then the other team has to pay him, so they're not gonna. I feel like you're
They
just
pretty
not
much
gonna get enough great assets. You might as well keep them.
when you trade him, you pretty much have you pretty much need the other team that's getting him to say, hey, yeah, we're gonna sign you to like a 5 year, whatever, $200 million contract or something.
Yeah, it would have to be like a handshake agreement, or
Wait,
like
yeah,
I guess he could sign the agreement in advance, and then it will just kick in later. Yeah, pretty much. But I don't see any team that's going to give up like, hey, we need Austin Reeves. This is a guy that's going to change our franchise. Because he's been good, obviously, without like Luka and LeBron. I mean, he's averaging 26 points a
yeah,
game and like 6 and 5. So But I think that like look, Luka and Kyrie worked. This is a thing. Like the blueprint's there, and Rob Pelinka's just been sitting on his ass, signing aging vets like Marcus Smart and DeAndre Ayton, instead of trying to build the roster around interior defenders and perimeter defenders. Which look, I know it's hard to, but you have the draft, you have like assets you could trade,
So
and he just hasn't done anything.
you think Reeves and Luca can be those guys or like the
Yeah, I mean,
championship
why not?
contender?
Like it worked with Luka and Kyrie. A lot of people didn't think Luka and Kyrie could work. Why not Luka and Reeves? They could
Yeah,
just
but
you got to build. You just got to build the team
there's
around.
there's more context. I don't know. Like I
That's
feel
what.
like they got
Yeah,
a
I
little
mean, yeah,
lucky.
I guess.
They got a little lucky getting into the finals. I think. I don't know.
I'm trying to remember that year. Was it the injuries? Who had injuries?
I'm trying to remember.
Beat a
Did
weak West.
they?
They beat the
Yeah, it was
they
like a
beat the Warriors
yeah.
in the
That was
West Finals, right?
I think this was 2020.
Oh no, did they beat the Warriors? It was 2022.
20,
No, 23.
23?
No, that was the
No, 24,
24. Yeah. 24
Yeah.
was the Nuggets here.
Yeah, 23 Nuggets, 24 I think they beat OKC in 2020 and they beat the Wolves in that one that when he yelled at Gobert and stuff after he made that three-pointer and stuff. That was the
Yeah,
conference finals, I think.
that was the conference finals. You're right. Yeah, because
I'm trying to make
the Wolves had made back-to-back conference finals.
Yeah.
They beat OKC
Which
the
is
round
kind of
before.
underrated.
Yeah, I mean they're good. They're a good team.
No one really talks
That's
about
another
that.
team. They just need a point guard. They're actually playing well.
So first round they beat the LA Clippers. I feel like they play them every year, 4-2. The semifinals they beat OKC 4-2 and they were down 17 points in game 6. And then they beat the Wolves pretty easily. And then they lost but were the Nuggets hurt that year? Like what were the Nuggets in this?
Jamal Murray, I think that was the year
It was just like the Jokic show, right? In the playoffs, like it was just him.
It was just Jokic. Yeah, I think Jamal Murray was hurt.
I mean that's kind of a weak ass West.
I guess, but they still won. They still made it all the way. They beat some bad teams. They beat the same exact. I guess Anthony Edwards wasn't as mature. Same exact team that made the West Finals. I mean, you could say the same thing about OKC, kinda. Who did the OKC beat? The Nuggets.
Oh yeah,
that's pretty much it.
Yeah,
that's pretty much the only difference. They didn't have to play it. They didn't play the Jokic Nuggets, so. No, I think I stand by. I think that Luka and AR. It depends, but if you have to trade AR and you can get a good package, I'm not against it.
Yeah,
I'm not against it. I've been a big Austin Reeves guy, but it's hard when you have guys that don't defend and but his offensive output is just ridiculous. So,
would you trade him for Herb Jones and Trey Murphy?
Yeah.
But you might have to give up more than Austin for that.
Yeah, probably. But like, why? See, this is a team like, why would the Pelicans do that? They have their future ball handlers. They have Jordan Poole. They have Jeremiah Fears. This is the thing, man. Like these guys. I mean, we talked about it. It's kind of like Malik Monk. Their trade demand isn't as high as.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting how much he's gonna get because he's not gonna accept that player option. He's gonna take free agency.
11 million, right? The player option is like $11 million. He's gonna for sure get a nice payday. Hey, he might take a discount.
Yeah, I think I was thinking 4,160, 4,150. 4,160.
That annual average
40
value?
million a year.
Wait, how much a million? How many?
4 for 40 a year. Yeah.
4 for 160. Yeah, that's 40 million a year. Dang, he would take that. I think.
Do you think he'll get offered that?
4 for 160 is a lot.
But he's a 27 point per game scorer with Luka on the team.
Yeah, I think so because Braun will be off the books, so that's 50 million off the books there. I think the Lakers. Well, I think he'll sign with the Lakers around $40-45 million per year.
Yeah.
And it might just be a shorter deal or like a deal that that's gonna be hard to trade though. I guess you could always trade it in the future.
Yeah, he's already 27 years old.
Yeah, he's in his prime right now. He's older.
And his value. This is like this is his peak. Like his value's at all-time high.
Sure. Yeah. Speaking of late bloomers,
Yeah.
there we go. Nick Clifford. Look at Austin Reeves. And Austin Reeves was undrafted, but still. I don't know, man. I don't know.
The only unless Milwaukee or Laurie Markkinen's on the market or something. It's like, would you do any of those?
Milwaukee? Did you say Milwaukee?
Yeah, like if somehow for Giannis or something.
Oh, yeah, that's
But they don't have enough assets. Like, would they do Reeves and
Yeah,
like
no,
one
Austin
first round pick?
They would have to give up like all their future first round picks.
And you can't because
Austin
it's
Reeves,
already 2 years.
Tiero. Oh,
Yeah,
they
the
already
Lakers can't
traded it for
happen.
Luca, right?
Yeah, Lakers can't happen. Yeah, I guess they can't really get any of those hardcore players like the Lauries and the Giannis's. It's not even possible.
Maybe Lowry, but
But
I don't
like,
know
what
why the
is
Jazz do that because he's a white boy in
well,
Utah.
so is Laurie.
Yeah, but yeah, that's true. But Lowry's more he's foreign. He's not
Yeah.
he don't got that. Forgot where Austin Reeves from, like Arkansas or somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah, I don't
know.
know. Yeah, I guess. I mean, then yeah, it's gonna be tough.
That's what we're
I
saying.
think
Like these small guards, man. I mean, Trey
if you can
Young.
get him for 40 million, I think actually it's not that bad. Like that's a pretty good deal. Like, wasn't Kyrie making around that much and stuff too? And
Yeah, Kyrie was like 2 for 4 or 3 for like 120. Didn't he just
yeah,
sign 3 for like 120? What is
yeah, something
Kyrie's
like that.
contract? It's a good deal. Look that up because I think it was like 3 for 120 or
120, yeah, 119.
oh, okay. Oh,
Nice
there you
call.
go.
He
So
declined his 43 million player option
yeah, he
and got
declined
the
it and
3.
then he just re-upped.
I mean,
It
yeah,
was
that's
after
pretty
he tore his
good.
ACL too.
Yeah.
But he's way older.
We might have to pivot into a Lakers podcast soon, everybody. Just keep a lookout for that.
Hey, if you need
But
any
yeah, man.
Lakers info, I mean, you want to talk about how they changed JJ Redick changed the rotation today? You know, he had Luka playing different minutes, staggered his minutes more with LeBron. You know, the nitty-gritty details. Let me know.
Naf would have it on there for
But
sure.
yeah, I mean, yeah, I think that we'll see what happens. I mean, it's gonna be interesting trade deadline for
Yeah.
sure. It's a little dead period right now. But
Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll try to be on let me see the schedule here. Tuesdays at Clippers and Thursdays Boston. We'll try to do one of those games. Keep a lookout for us this week. We'll be on one of those 2 games and
those are gonna be tough games. I mean, those are gonna be games you want to lose for sure.
yeah, those that Clippers one is scary, but I feel like the Clippers should have a hang on that one.
Kawhi dropped 55 today.
55. Yeah, and beat
Yeah.
the Detroit Pistons
Against a
That's
good
big.
team too.
And
The
Boston
Clippers
always
are
suck
on a little
against.
streak. I think they just won the other day too. So good news
Yeah.
for the
Tankathon.
anti-OKC Tankathon, yeah. And then I
I
think
mean,
the Celtics will blow them out. The Celtics are like a young athletic team. That's out. That game's gonna be a blowout. Tell you right now.
which one? Boston?
Boston versus Sacramento.
Oh yeah, I hope so,
It's
man.
in Sacramento? No.
Yeah.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
19, damn. Boston's 19 and 12. I did not know they're that good this year.
They are. They're like the 3rd seed in the East.
That's
They're like the
crazy.
4th seed, and then Tatum's gonna come back in like March.
That's a sneaky team.
Yeah, they might be. I mean, if Tatum comes back in March, I don't know how
Healthy.
Yeah, I don't know how up to speed he'll be, but they could be a silent contender in the East. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for joining, and we'll see you guys next time. Take care.